Hey guys, it's me again, going to bring you guys another video. It seems whatever is happening right now in the Ukraine, misinformation is very important. But anyway, if you like the information I'm going to talk about, remember to like, share the video, hit the subscribe button and stay in touch. And let's cue with the information, right?
Всім доброго ранку, українці. Зараз в мережі дуже
Good
багато
morning to all
фейкової
Ukrainians.
інформації, що, немов, є
Lately,
така
there has been a lot of fake information online that I called on our army to lay down arms and to evacuate. Listen, I am here. We will not lay down our weapons. We will defend our state. Because our weapons are our truth. And the truth is that this is our land, our country, our children, and we will defend all of that. That's all I wanted to tell you. Glory to Ukraine.
Те, що я хотів вам сказати.
I mean, what you can see here is the president just making a statement and he's already calling out things that are happening. It would not surprise me if it can be that confusing. I mean, it's kind of cool if the president is like, you know what, I'm going to help my people, I'm going to cover, I'm going to do something. But it seems that the picture that everybody keeps using as if the president is going to do something, it seems to be like an old picture from years ago. Now, I don't mind if you use picture to represent something, but the moment you start using pictures from something that is supposed to be doing from the past time, I'm like getting like, okay, well, if he's going right now and if it's already being recorded, why could you not take a screenshot of him right there? Do something, make him look gangster or something like that. I was like, but I thought, well, maybe it's one. We can just chill about it, right? But then there comes this picture about his father that was crying because supposedly the president said nobody between a specific amount of age like 18 till 60, amen. If you're standing on your foot, you are not allowed to leave the country. You see this moment when this father has to cry, say goodbye to a daughter, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of freaking sad. I don't want anybody to experience something like that. But what bothers me, I was watching the Black Conservative Perspective or something like that, and look at this clip.
They post this image right here, and this person says the mayor is defending his country. Klimenko is a former boxing champion millionaire. He could have fled Ukraine by private jet and lived happy so much, but decided to fight for his country. Now, again, they're using this image right here. I mean, Logan Paul's tweeting it. This is him standing his ground, defending his country. Unbelievably heroic leadership. This image right here that they're using, this image was from a month ago, right? Or I found this image a month ago, right? This is an image that's been out in January.
And that's my point. I find it weird. Stop using pictures like that because it's kind of confusing.
Okay, that guy was actually fighting for Russia. Okay, as this person, Dan Barker, came out and fact-checked this and corrected it, right? He says this video was also posted to Telegram 4 days ago, noting him as a father staying in Gorlikov fighting for Russia. In the background is also an ad for Premium Taxes 331, a Gorlikov business. A reminder to check what you share and that not all you see share is as it appears. Ding, 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 exactly. And this author deleted the tweet because obviously this guy's right. Okay, and as you can see here in this video, let me find it real quick. The taxi thing in the background. Yeah, there you go right there, 331. Right? So he went and basically looked up the business that was in the background here and was like, no, this isn't actually correct. Right? This isn't actually right. It's the exact opposite of what is being portrayed on social media. Again, 53,000 people retweeted it.
See? So, I'm not saying the war is bad or it's good. I don't want any war. You guys can fight for whatever reason you want. I prefer everything can be chill. But sadly, well, we can't get everything we want in this world. It's just not gonna happen. And there's always somebody who's gonna be like, you know what, we agreed upon something. If you're not gonna give me that, which I know that Ukraine has a huge amount of resource. They like the first in this, the first in that. So everybody wants that place. It has the pipeline. European countries are dependent on the gas and everything. And I'm like, hey man, this is just like if I was playing a game. This place is so important because if you control it, you have access and power, and it would not surprise me as a politician or a president. You just see that country it's too valuable. I need to be able to put my leg there. Just like the Americans have to be able to put base all around the world to keep things controlled. There's always something weird. And I'm like, there comes a point you're like, you know what? When misinformation starts coming in, I'm not saying that I'm just gonna quit. but I'm just gonna focus a little more because my wife was telling me about that guy that was crying. Oh, it's so sad. And I told my wife, no, this was happening. And she was like, huh? No, how are you sure? Prove it to me. And I explained to her about that thing. The address that you see is about a company that seems to be related to the Russians and not the Ukrainian. But it was better to represent it for the Ukrainians than the Russian. And there's so many more. There's also like this weird island that like 30 soldiers were defending against the Russian. And this is one of the first story that I watched. I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was cool and everything. But at the same time, then all this information is coming and I was getting confused. You know, and this is not, look, I can just go on and on. Supposedly, all the soldiers are dead. And then you hear other people say, no, they're not dead. Then you hear then the president is going to bury the 13 soldiers in a very special way. Then I'm like, okay, wait a second. You know what? This has to be kind of fixed. This is not my job to find out what the heck is going on. And it's clear there is an intention to confuse people. All I'm saying, I'm just keeping my eyes open because the moment you decide that you are going to throw gangster bombs, I need to start buying resource for whatever reason because I don't know if something is gonna come this way. You know, it's kind of scary when people start talking about shooting specific missiles that suck the air out of your lungs, that you implode. Look, man, I'm done. It's really so. For me, all I'm trying to say, people, unless I can confirm like 75% or 80 or 90 that it's the truth, I can be 100% sure. I'm not sure I will cover it. But I have to be sure because it's just too confusing and we're talking about lives of people. And I just want to take it seriously. So be careful what you listen to. And if you're Ukrainian and you're just thinking about what people are thinking about your situation, honestly, it's really hard to follow. But if you have some sources, let me know. And I'll investigate, and if I feel comfortable, I will talk more about it. Okay? Have a good day, people. And Ukrainians and Russian, please, guys, just chill. Hope we can just fix this in a peaceful way.
Don't get me wrong, mabosa kita bong.